The National Weather Service has issued an alert for your area.
Tornado track GR2 3D street level radar activated. NWS and SPC severe weather wires activated. Facebook live stream activated. X Twitter live stream activated. YouTube live stream activated. Storm Track 360 studio systems activated. Stand by to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Broadcasting live from the Storm Track 360 studio located at the heart of the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks in Harrison, Arkansas. The only local live stream severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks with Tornado Track GR2 3D street level radar technology. Your Storm Track 360 live and up to the minute severe weather coverage starts right now.
All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. We were having some issues, so we reset our system. We're back on now with you guys. If anybody on Facebook and YouTube, just send us a quick test message that we know we got the reset completed. We'll start going ahead and covering this. This is
severe thunderstorm warning.
New severe thunderstorm warning going up for parts of Stone County here, Sean, if you want to cover that for us.
Yep. National Weather Service in Little Rock at 4:28 p.m. issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Stone County, southwestern Independence County, and Claiborne County in north central Arkansas until 5 p.m. At 4:28 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles west of Concord, moving 9 miles north of Heber Springs, moving south at 40 miles an hour. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, and this will be for Gears Ferry, Rosebud, Bend, Hickory Flat, Brownsville, Hopewell, in Claiborne County, Dam Site Marina, Hill Creek Recreation Area, Heber Springs, Concord, Wilburn, and this runs till 5 p.m.
All right, thank you, sir. And we can zoom in here on this storm here in southern Stone County, right here around south of Luber. That's where that hail is that we're seeing on the radar screen. We can grab that inspection there and take a look at that, and it's showing up to 1.7 walnut size is what the radar is picking up, Sean. And what was the hail size that?
Let me check it again. Quarter size.
Quarter size hail.
Yep.
But it is showing potentially walnut size up in the atmosphere right now. So we'll be keeping an eye on that as it's tracking there just outside of our coverage area. And then I was also noticing this little cell here northeast of Harrison starting to show just some small hail in it, maybe some pea size. That's going to be here just north of Belfont. We can grab some roads there for that. Let me zoom out here so we can get some roads on that right there. We'll get Harrison on there so everybody can see kind of where it's at there.
New storm report.
So that's going to be right here is road names. I guess I have to switch that back here. So let me switch that back off.
Desi CO says good to go on her end. That's YouTube. SLT Gentry said let's go.
I still haven't got anybody that sent a Facebook message. Have you?
No, not yet. I haven't seen anything.
It may just be a Facebook issue. We may not be able to fix it on our. It may not be on our end. But like I said, I'm gonna switch over to this hail product. Getting some small hail over here. Pea size here in Harrison. Some areas of Harrison here, and pea size out here east of Harrison. So let's see, let's turn this on here and see if we can get the road names to come up now. There's Wilson Springs Road, Silver Valley Road, Sansing Hollow Road. Here's Bowling Hill Road, and of course the Harrison area showing some of that smaller hail there showing up on the radar screen. There it goes.
There we go.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Looks like we are back up and good to go. Thank you, Jack Gentry and Creslin Roberts got us on Facebook. So maybe it was on our end, or maybe it was just a fluke. But we're back up and going. We're here with you guys. We'll be here with you until the storms move out of our area. So again, let me turn that inspect off. So right now, those storms, actually that hail was actually a little behind on that product, because you can look and see where this storm is right here, right on top of Belfont and Alvey right now. So that hail product was running a little behind, but basically pea-size hail is possible with these storms.
You got pretty good lightning in it too, so.
Yeah, definitely seen a lot of lightning with it. Matter of fact, let's see if I can pull up the camera at with OEM, and maybe we can get a view of the storm. It is trying to load, and there it is. Yep, there it is right there. So full screen. Here is the 43 Gaither Mountain camera, courtesy of Jason Briscoe with Emergency Management. You can kind of see looking, I believe that's looking kind of east.
Yeah.
Looking just south of Harrison there to the east.
Yeah, you can see Boat Mountain over there to the right.
So there's a current view of camera, courtesy of Jason Briscoe with Emergency Management there. We appreciate him giving us access to that.
Jim Trammell sent a video in on
Special weather statement.
Okay. Madison of Washington County looks like.
National Weather Service in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At 4:34 p.m., has issued a special weather statement. A strong thunderstorm will impact southwestern Madison County, northeastern Franklin County, northeastern Crawford County, and southeastern Washington counties through 5 p.m. in Arkansas. At 4:34 p.m., Doppler radar was indicating a strong thunderstorm 7 miles west of St. Paul, moving south at 15 miles an hour. Wind gusts 50 miles per hour and penny-sized hail. This be St. Paul, Patrick, Crosses, Delaney, Brashear.
All right, I'm gonna get that group page pulled up and see what Jim got sent over to us. We appreciate that. You can see several storms still trying to pop up here across the area. Put that in motion while I'm pulling up the remove the old post, that way don't confuse people. And he said he sent that to our group page.
So I think that's what he said.
Because I am not seeing anything. I see our live stream and I see the marginal risk we put out earlier, but I'm not seeing anything posted on here.
I think he just posted it to our group chat. I don't think he posted it, unless he did on our page.
Our group, oh, on our, yeah, I have no way to share that.
Yeah,
Jim, I don't have no way to, anything you send to my phone, I have to just I have to get on my phone, get on Facebook, upload it to our group page. Our system, I don't have any way to share it off of directly to my phone. And I've got it hooked in here. If you sent something, I can try to see if I can figure out downloading it and uploading it to our group page. Let me see.
We still got that severe thunderstorm warning for southern Stone County in Arkansas. Be 9 miles north of Heber Springs, moving south at 40.
Let's see here. Okay, I see it here, but I don't. Let's see. I'll have to try to download it. See if it'll let me download it. Sometimes when I download it in a text and re-upload it, it's not very good. Let's see. Switch over here and then see if it shows up in the upload area. See, Storm Track, 360 group page. Let's see, write something. Let's see, gallery. Okay, yeah, it let me download it, but now I've got to post it myself here. Give me just a second, guys, and then we can share it. And where did Jim say where it was in the text?
No.
Let's see, done. All right, it says video will be uploaded, check progress in the notifications window. So it'll take just a few seconds, guys. It's uploading, but I'm assuming it's here around the Harrison area.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably his house, but I'm not sure.
I don't know where Jim lives.
I don't know either.
Let's see.
He sent it at 4:22 p.m. So.
All right, so it's been a little while then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, share, refresh. Okay, here we go. There it goes. That's what Jim sent to us in a text message in our group chat. Sorry guys, it's been so long. I don't normally have a chance to look at my phone very often when I'm on the air. We're getting hammered pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
That's some good ones. Sorry guys, it took me so long. Like I said, the easiest way to share videos and pictures with us, even our team members, is to put them on our group page. If we, for us to share them, on the air with everybody. Let's see. See if there's any. I thought I just got another message said something about. Let's see. No, just sent to y'all. Heavy rain. Okay.
Ariel Kisser, 1788, said, "Oh wow, would love to have some of that rain in Hollister, Missouri right now."
Yeah, I think everybody would love to have some rain. No damage, just some rain.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, right here, this is the Facebook group page. It says submit weather, photos, videos, and storm reports. You just join the group page, and then you just go on here and you can upload your videos and photos, and then that we can share those with everybody. Sure appreciate everybody that does upload stuff for us.
Missy Newton, 8120, said sunshine in Bergman.
All right. Yeah, that matches the radar, unless another storm forms. Right now, that storm is right on top between Bellefonte Valley Springs, almost centered at Ozark trailer sales.
Right there by Aunt Deb's. It looks like she may be getting some hell at Aunt Deb's, is what I'm seeing. So.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Let's see. Let me do a split screen here. Pull up hail product. Oh yeah, definitely a possibility. Of course, that hail product's been running a little bit behind.
I'm out of Springfield. I don't know if you're out of Springfield or not.
So that is showing up to penny size.
Warning, statement.
Where we're at here. Yeah, there we go.
National Weather Service in Little Rock, 4:41 p.m. The severe thunderstorm warning for southwest or southeastern Stone County has been canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted a warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch still remains in effect until 10 p.m. for central and north central Arkansas.
Down here around the Nail area, looks like we got a little bit of hail possible. It's saying up to penny size there, just northeast of Nail. So there along Highway 16 in the Nail area could have some up to penny size hail, at least that's what's being detected on radar right now. And down here in southwest Newton County, showing quarter inch, about pea size or so.
Candlestick witness in Bachtenberg, Arkansas, strong winds and hard rain, loud thunder.
Okay, that just updated here in southwest Newton County.
And Colin Easton.
Or southwest Madison County, I'm sorry.
Colin Easton, whatever his name is, really high winds in Bellefonte.
Over here around Brannon, and that is going to be southwest Madison County, right here around the Brannon area. Oh, it looks like they're going to go ahead and issue a special weather statement on that too.
Which one?
Madison County. When did that go up? They may have already issued that one.
They did.
Just popped up on the screen here.
4:34 p.m. they issued us a.
Okay, so it's been up for a few minutes then. I wonder why it wasn't showing up.
Lots of wind and hard rain in Valley
Springs
City Hall.
We just had a flicker. The lights flickered here. We got the generator backup system, but it doesn't mean the internet's not going to fail us.
Yeah. Tracy Molinak said lots of wind and hard rain at Valley Springs City Hall.
All right, appreciate that update. Looks like they're showing just a little bit of pea-sized hail possible there around the Valley Springs area too.
Surprised they haven't issued anything on that.
That may get a special weather statement here shortly if that cell holds together.
And Tracy Molinex just put on no power too. And that should be the Valley Springs City Hall. So
No power. Let's see. Let me switch that over. Let me switch this off for a second.
that one in Newton County's getting some strength to it too, isn't it?
So we're showing 98 customers without power right now in Boone County. Showing 5 in Carroll. See if I can pull the map up here. Map. It'll load. Here we go. Let's zoom in here and see what they're saying. So Marion County, 235 without power. Boone County, 98. Carroll County's got 5, 1 in Madison, 255 in Washington County. Berry County has 3. I think I already said 235 in Marion County, 3 in Baxter. Fulton has 6 out. Izard 46 and Stone 912, almost 1,000 without power there. So almost well over half. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all but 1, 2, 3, all but 6 counties in our coverage area has power outages right now. We got power outages popping up all over the place. And like I said, right now we still have that heavy cell down here around the Valley Springs area. Still seeing some small hail. And guys, just as a reminder, if you can safely do so, and you get any pictures or videos, you can put those on our Storm Reports group page, and we will definitely love to show those to everybody.
Dark Knox covers what's Fort Smith, Arkansas looking like. We don't cover Fort Smith. You've got a bunch of stations down there you can look at.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff around Fort Smith and stuff. If you are brand new to watching Storm Track 360, guys, this is our coverage map here. If you're not in one of those green counties, we do not cover your area because you have lots of other options. We cover these counties because of the lack of options. Obviously, Benton and Washington has quite a few options, but when you get into north central Arkansas, south central Missouri, we have a lot of limitations, and that's why we launched Storm Track 360. So we appreciate your understanding on that. Let's see what else we got going on. Down here around the Nail area.
I was just looking at that.
Yeah, so we've got a pretty good little area there. Let me switch over to our hail product here. Turn on our tool. Right now we're seeing that could go to a severe thunderstorm warning right there. It is showing quarter size hail, 1 inch is the criteria. So right there east of Edwards Junction possibly got some hail. A little about 1/2 inch penny size over here in southwest Newton County. Again, about 1/2 inch in different areas here of southern Madison. Back over here around the Harrison area. I don't think that product's updated, Sean, because I think them storms have moved past that area. Let me see if it's.
Let's see. Yeah, I got it just south of Bellefonte, between Bellefonte and Valley Springs still.
Switch over to back to reflectivity. I think that's that hail product's front and behind. Let me switch over to our GR2 analyst. See if better look at that.
But hell, looks like it's right there by the sheriff's office is what I got on 65 South.
Yeah. Let's see, and it's showing a probability of hail about 9% right now. Maximum expected hail size, yeah, right there around the sheriff's office. Switch down here in Newton County. Right there around I'm gonna see if I can pull that camera up. Down there around Edwards Junction. Let's see here. Got several little areas of hail.
A lot of lightning in that little storm down there.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's still a lot of lightning up around Harrison too.
Yep.
I'm seeing there on the radar screen. See if we can switch these cameras on. There we go. See if it's showing anything. Not really.
Oh yeah.
You can see some winds blowing, but I'm not seeing any hail bouncing off the pavement down there.
Looks like a little bit of rain. That's about it, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Special weather statement.
There
Okay,
it
that
is.
camera, it's just east of there.
Yep. Just come up, Brandon.
Which one?
Newton County.
Newton County. All right, go ahead with it.
Yep. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a special weather statement at 4:51 p.m. for Newton, Polk County, and Johnson County in Arkansas. A strong thunderstorm will impact portions of southwestern Newton County and northeastern Johnson counties through 5:30 p.m. At 4:51 p.m., Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Walnut, or 14 miles southwest of Jasper, moving southeast at 5 miles an hour. Wind gusts 50 miles per hour and half-inch hail. 50 miles an hour and half-inch hail. Radar indicated. This would be for Dillon, Rosetta, Fallsville, Hall Creek Falls Campground, Deer, Dixon Ridge, Cowell, Nell, Lurton, Fort Douglas, Swain, Salis, Devil's Knob, Walnut. And it runs till 5:30 p.m.
All right, thank you, sir.
It's moving 5 miles an hour. So.
It's a pretty good little sail down
Yep.
there.
We were just talking about it too.
Back up here in southeast Harrison, let's see what's going on. Well, it's still got a pretty good sail stretching from Harrison. You can see right here is where our Storm Track 360 studio is. That's at ST 360. And you can see Globe Life here downtown Harrison, one of our new sponsors and volunteers. Chuck Smith there, that's his office there, just east of the square. Pretty good little sail there in Harrison. We've got one over here. It's gonna be around the Melbourne area, right there around the Izard County. Mountain View, southeast Stone County, Arkansas here. A little sail there, and another one over here in the southwest part of Stone County, Arkansas. Little light showers here in Witt Springs area in southwest Searcy County. Still have that special weather statement here in southern Madison County. That's going to be running for another 6 minutes on 3/4 inch hail. It'll be penny size and 50 mile per hour winds. It looks like over here in around Devil's Den State Park, just northwest of there, got a little sail there. Looks like some small hail there. Around Skylight and Morrow. As far as right here around the St. Paul area, that's where your hail core is going to be. They're around Combs and north of St. Paul, that special weather statement. Newton County has got the biggest chance to see some decent sized hail down here around Swain and Nell. with that storm that we're watching. We're still seeing just a little bit of small hail being detected here in southeast Boone County. A little bit of small cell here in southeast Stone County. Just maybe a little bit of an area here between Lone Star and Melbourne there in Izard County. That pretty much is it right now. And of course, we do have the severe thunderstorm watch running until 10 p.m. tonight. All right, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the system real quick.
New mesoscale discussion.
And we're gonna check that mesoscale when we get back with you guys. Stay with us.
When every second matters, real-time warnings save lives. StormTrack 360 gives you real-time tornado warnings before disaster strikes.
Live radar, instant alerts, severe weather protection designed to keep your family safe.
Because preparation isn't just about weather. It's about protecting the people you love.
StormTrack 360, keeping you one step ahead of every storm.
If your morning starts early and looks a little like this, and your workday revolves around pulling one of these, then let us introduce you to Ozark Trailer Sales, America's best-selling professional-grade trailer. Ozark Trailer Sales, Northern Arkansas's leading provider, offering the best selection and service around. It's worth the haul.
Automedics Pro, serving the Harrison, Arkansas area for over 17 years. Call Mike or Will and schedule your appointment today at 870-743-4907. A healthy car is a happy car.
Looking to buy or sell gold and silver? Then come see the team at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange, proudly veteran-owned and operated in Branson, Missouri. This is Tony Arterburn, founder of Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. We deal in bars, coins, jewelry, Bitcoin, and more. And when you need to sell, we pay top dollar. Call or text us at 888-770-1776 or go to wisewolfgoldandsilver.com.
Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange.
If you need custom computers, internet service, networks, repairs, upgrades, or parts, Max PC in Harrison, Arkansas is your one-stop for everything computers. Call 870-741-1629.
DJ Duo, hold please. DJ Duo, hold please. DJ Duo, hold please.
Hey TKO, I just got back from doing a fun party. What's going on here?
Man, we're getting phone calls like crazy.
Well, you know why, right?
Of course I know why. They love us because we are the fun DJs.
And they love what we do because we love what we do.
We play at weddings, receptions, proms, reunions, holidays, and special events.
DJ Duo, the fun DJs.
You can give us a call at 741-5008.
Hey, I see you got some more calls.
DJ Duo, pizza? We don't do pizza.
H&D, Concrete and Excavating, serving Harrison, Boone, and surrounding counties for large-scale commercial and residential work, including asphalt paving, concrete, dirt work, and utilities. Give H&D, Concrete and Excavating a call today at 870-416-7120 or visit hdconcreteharrison.com.
Live with GR2 3D street level radar technology, your continued live up to the minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks starts right now.
All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Brandon Ruley. Along with me is my longtime friend, and we might as well just call him a brother and a family member. We've been in law enforcement together in all kinds of public safety fields for over 30 years.
We always find ourselves back together, don't we?
Yeah. If I guess if we ever end up being widows, we could just move in together and just hang out full time.
Do this 24/7.
24/7. I think we could get along just fine.
Oh yeah.
All right, looking here at the Harrison area, we're still picking up just a little bit of hail with these storms here in southeast Boone County. The strongest hail core right now is in southern Newton County, and of course we just over here in southern Madison County. Still have a few cells. I'm gonna throw up, I had that up. Let's see, let me throw this up for just a second here. See where we're at with these storms. And right there, actually getting a rotation icon there in Harrison now, Sean.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, pull that up.
Check it out and see.
I'm gonna switch this over to rotation mode and see what it's picking up. May just be some wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super weak. But tell me what the GR2A is showing if you don't care, because that's not very defined.
Yeah, real weak, upper level.
Okay.
That's weak.
Well, and I was like, wait a minute, I wasn't really anticipating any rotating storms today, but that's why we got those programmed to grab our attention.
Never know, right?
Yeah. And all those winds, you can see the wind fields here. Right here's that rotation icon. You can see all these winds are going to the south. So we're not seeing any rotation there as far as the wind fields go, so that's a good sign.
Carroll Grant said heavy rain and a lot of lightning in Valley Springs.
Valley Springs, yeah. Definitely matching what we're seeing here on the radar. I sure appreciate that ground report there.
And Morgan Pierce, did anyone else lose power in Valley? Yes, there are several people out.
Yeah, we've definitely had several reports of power outages. Matter of fact, I'll pull up the energy map right now and we'll see real quick what they're showing on their grid. Let's see here. If their stuff is working. It should be. Every once in a while they're so. Oh wow, yeah. There's quite a bit of. Go ahead. So here is the energy map for Boone County anyway, and looks like 447 customers down around the Valley Springs area, 202 customers up here closer to Bellefonte. East of Harrison here, 97 customers, and one customer there in North Harrison. So, yep. So you can see right here is the Valley Springs area. All these red lines represent lines being detected with power losses here along Highway 65 east and west. Looks like here around the Valley Springs School area, and then back up here northeast of Harrison here. We have another pretty big area. That looks like the Coweta Falls area. Down here, Silver Valley Road, Payne Road. So definitely seeing some power outages with energy on their map there. And then looking over here in Marion County, we got a few, but it's definitely, okay, well over here southeast of Yellville, they got a pretty good area. Right here is the Yellville Summit area, and you can see right here, they've got a pretty good area over here to the southeast here and south of Flippin with power outages right now. They're showing 27 customers in that area. But looks like Boone County's has quite a few of the outages right now. While we're waiting for some radar updates, let's jump on. Let's see. Pull the OEM camera up again and see what it looks like. Looks like our dogs got excited about something.
Yep.
Right here is the Gaither Mountain camera, courtesy of the Boone County Emergency Management.
Looks like he moved it northeast.
Yeah, looking back towards Harrison now, I believe. I believe that's right.
Yeah.
I think this is the Harrison area here, the airport and all that stuff's back over.
Yeah, I think that's Boat Mountain Road there, or whatever that road right there is.
Looks like the sun's coming back out. Could get another round.
Good.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the storm center and let's see what that fuel looks like. Let's see. Need to escape out of that camera real quick so I can pull that up.
Brandon, I'm getting some pretty good rotation there on the state line, the county line, Newton and Boone County's line there.
All right, let me.
There, Newton County Line Road. But it looks to be. I'm not pulling anything up on when I dissect it, so.
Yeah, it is a pretty good little area there, ain't it? Yeah, right there around Boat Mountain Road.
Mm-hmm. Yep. When I dissect it, it's not showing anything, so.
Well, the product could be running just a little bit behind. Which radar are you picking that up with?
Springfield.
Yeah, right there it was. It kind of spun up and died back down pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's already gone. Even, you know, and you can get a brief tornado out of any storms because all thunderstorms are rotating to some extreme. It's just when they rotate and get strong enough to drop a tornado down is when we get worked up.
I'm also getting a little bit of rotation there just north of Mossville, around Newton County.
Special weather statement.
Yeah, it was in the lower part of the atmosphere too.
Yep.
Yeah, that was actually a little area of rotation that had formed right there. But it has definitely died down. Where was that other area you were just saying? Newton County?
Yeah, south of Mossville,
Yeah.
or north of Mossville, I mean. On the back end of the storm, so. Special weather statement. National Weather Service in Tulsa. At 5:07 p.m., a strong thunderstorm will impact southern Madison County through 5:45 p.m. At 5:07 p.m., Doppler radar indicated a strong thunderstorm 4 miles south of Japton, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Wind gusts 55 miles an hour, penny-sized hail. Radar indicated be St. Paul, Pettigrew, Boston, Witter, Dutton, Red Star, Combs, Brashear.
All right, thank you, sir. And again, 3/4 inch hail and up to 55 mile per hour winds with that special weather statement running for the next 36 minutes there for parts of South Madison County.
And it's got a pretty good hail core, and that's out of Springfield, so.
Yeah, it does, don't it? Right there near Japton. Right there, just right under, right at 1 inch now. Which 1 inch is the criteria for a severe thunderstorm warning, but I'm sure the Weather Service is just watching to make sure that one, it's going to hold together, and two, they may be thinking that 1 inch is in the upper atmosphere and not 1 inch at the ground. Still seeing just a little bit of small hail here southwest of Valley Springs. Officially at the Boone County Airport right now. We are showing 82.9 degrees. Oh, grass fire out there.
Yep.
Guess some areas didn't get no rain. Let's see, let's turn on the meso fuel. I'm going to jump through here real quick and just take a look at a few, a little bit of the meso analysis. Just a little bit so we can kind of see. It's that hail and probably some of the winds that is the, the primary threat with these storms. And as far as velocity goes, I've just not really seen anything on radar as far as like the winds that the National Weather Service was anticipating.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'm not mad by it.
No. Not at all.
I'll take that all day long. Definitely seeing some winds with these, but definitely not seeing the destructive winds that was forecasted, which is good. Switching back onto the radar here. Still seeing a pretty large area of cells here around the Newton County, South Newton County area, Limestone, Nail, around the Deer area, back up here towards Mossville, and that storm's moving off to the south here. Currently under that special weather statement for another 18 minutes. Half-inch hail and 50-mile-per-hour winds. Here's that special weather statement here for southern Madison County, 3/4 inch hail, which would be penny size, and 55-mile-per-hour winds, and that will be running for another 33 minutes. And then right now we don't...
Special weather statement.
We don't have a special weather statement or anything for this storm here in southern Boone and northeast Newton County.
Special weather statement, National Weather Service in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At 5:12 p.m., a strong thunderstorm will impact northern Crawford and southern Washington counties through 5:45 p.m. At 5:12 p.m., Doppler radar indicated a strong thunderstorm moving along the line extending from near Winslow to 5 miles southwest of Stickler. Movement was south at 10 miles an hour. Wind gust up to 50 miles an hour. It'll be Winslow, Bentwood, Blackburn, Devil's Den State Park, Stickler, Odell, Morrow, and that runs till 5:45 p.m. and that's southern Washington County, northern Crawford County in Arkansas.
All right, thank you, sir. And again, right here is our new radar software that we're testing out and trying to get familiar with. It throws up the weather cards and other information there for us. Currently, that Madison County is running until 5:45 on that special weather statement. Newton County, currently that will be running until 5:30 p.m. on that one. Let's see what they're advising. Half-inch hail, 50-mile-per-hour winds. on that particular storm. Still got a few small storms here. Sail still there, south central Boone County, over here around the Dog Patch area. Here just west of Western Grove, around the Woolham area. Small sail there. Currently these do not have any warnings or special weather statements. Around Mount Judy area and Piercetown. Small sails in those areas. Over here in southeast, Izard County. Around the Mount Pleasant and Gid area. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Seeing a lot of new communities with this new radar software. It definitely puts a lot of towns on here.
Well, that's good. We can pinpoint where it's at then.
Mm-hmm. Here in South Madison County. Kind of curious, this Hell product has updated on this one. Showing around Witter. Let me jump over to our GR2 and see if it's matching up. We know that it does a good job. So Witter area on our GR2 out of Springfield is currently showing, up to 1.9 inch hail being detected by the radar screen. Or radar screen, the radar sending over to our screen. Yeah, you can actually see it in the 3D here. That's a really good hail core and heavy precipitation there with that storm there in Witter. Let's see how. Not sure. Let's see what it's showing here. It's showing quarter size on the composite radar with the new radar. So we'll wait and see what the Weather Service is thinking. We're getting, this is a composite, and GR2 is actually a GR2 analyst data. So we got to watch both. Let's back that up a little bit. See. Well, that just kind of popped up there too. Let's see, and that came in at 22, so 16. So that's just a minute ago. So these, I'm not sure what the timing is on this other radar system yet. I'm not familiar with it enough yet. Oh, there it is. So it did upgrade it to 1.32 inches or $half size on there. Here around the Witter area. Just have to keep an eye on it and see what the storm reports. And I may not have my settings exactly right. Like I said, I spent about 10 hours with this new radar yesterday trying to upload all of our settings but it's definitely laid out differently. So I may have something a little bit off, or it may just be a composite estimation. It may go more by what it's thinking's hitting the ground. This is a new advanced radar system, so I'm kind of wondering if this one is more about what it's thinking's at, hitting the ground, to where the GR2A is actually telling us what it's seeing in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to
that will be.
See over time.
Especially if we get reports on the ground, Yeah,
definitely. And of course, we're still seeing 0.26 inches here. Let's see what the GR2A is. Right there south of Tanner's house, that's showing 0.43 inches on that one. Let's see what radar time to see if it's got any bigger. It's been maintaining about the same. So right there between Brian and Tanner's house. Actually, those are pretty close. Yeah, I mean they're
Yeah, it's pretty close, isn't it?
yeah. So 0.28 inches here, right there along Highway 7. This is showing, yeah, right here along Highway 7. So that's showing 0.43 inches in the upper atmosphere, and this one's showing 0.2. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. I bet this new radar, it's got an algorithm to calculate what it thinks is actually hitting the ground. I still haven't completed the, all the information on this one yet. And this is just the first version of this radar. So we're testing it in the field, but we're using what we know we're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Till we
checking and double checking and all that. Yeah.
Check this one out here. So 1.28 inch hail. I do like the graphics on this new one. Okay, here in south central Boone County, this is showing 1.15 inches now.
Yep.
Right there on the county line on the latest update.
Just looking at that.
This is showing 1.46 inches. 1.28. So they're staying. Wait for this one. I don't think that this one's had an update yet. And again, that may be what it's estimating is actually hitting the ground. So let's do this. I'll switch over to the GRE. It's showing 1.26 inches. The GRE, it's an agreement. And that is ground level. That one there is based on what it's estimating is hitting the ground. It's within 0.2 of an inch of this new radar here. So quarter size hail possibly hitting the ground here northeast of Witter, possibly, maybe smaller. Calculations off just a little bit.
Greg Quinn said, "How's equipment Arkansas doing?" Well, you're under a special weather statement around Heber Springs, but we don't cover that area, so.
Yeah, again, if you're just tuning in, guys, as far as what we cover, if you're not in one of these green counties in northwest, north central Arkansas or southern Missouri, you don't fall in our coverage area.
But you are under a special weather statement, so.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good hail over there in Madison County, that little.
Still watching this up here in Boone County, the GR2.
Yeah, I'm watching that one too.
Of course, it's showing, well, it's only showing 3% probability, so it may not be hitting the ground.
May not.
Keep this on hail mode for just a moment here. Take a mental image of what that looks like, and then we'll switch back over here to reflectivity. Sounds like line down somewhere.
I heard. I don't know. Didn't hear where. But
I didn't catch that part. I had it down too low.
Clear.
485 Victor Ida Sam shows a January 26 expiration on a Kia Soul, green in color. Insurance is confirmed.
I'd be surprised if they don't put a special weather statement on this one in Boone County.
Yeah, I'd be curious if there was a way that somebody in that area could let us know a ground report there around the dog patch area, Elmwood there in south central Boone County. Someone lives in that area. Let us know what you're getting at ground level. Right over here around Boxley, got another little cell popping up. Lots of lightning. Still pretty good cell down here with a special weather statement down here on Edwards Junction, Nail and Deer, Limestone area. Some really strong reflectivity coming up here on the Witter and Venus area here in
Can I get to that crash?
southern Madison.
It's going to be like that vehicle. Everything crashed.
Matter of fact. I'm gonna pull up cameras again, see what they're seeing. We'll start with the.
The neighbors stated that the house is going to be white, it's smaller, and it's right next to the road.
Yeah, it's funny. Storm's hitting a little bit south, and the sun's back out. Looks like over other areas of our coverage area here. Looking at the camera, Gaither Mountain, looking back towards Harrison, we've already got the sun back out.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pull up Edwards Junction real quick, see what
Or
that's
you can go
looking
ahead and
at.
tell me 1098.
See where we're getting to on these power outages. Still seeing a lot of power outages down around Valley Springs and there around Coweta and Silver Valley Road there east of Harrison. And then several other just small areas, but those are the biggest areas with the multiple power outages, looks like.
Julia Flippo said heavy rain, but I'm not sure where the heavy rain is at. So.
Okay, guys, if you could include your location, we don't need your exact address, but just community or what small town or our community you're in. That's super helpful. That way we know where you're at. And then we're going to jump down here and take a look at the Edwards Junction in southern Newton County. You can see pretty good wind still in that area. There at the 21 and 16 junction.
I made it around to Red Bud Road, around Red Oak Road.
Really appreciate your ground reports, guys, but please make sure you include a location so we know where you're at. That helps a great deal. Let's see here. Check in our Storm Track 360 group page. Still no new videos or pictures to share.
With him, are they working on trying to get the power back on? Because we don't need to be going to cut on this, and they flip the power back on.
Sounds like they're.
He can't confirm anything he said. Do not touch it.
So let's see. Let's check where we're at. So it looks like we do need to grab a refresh real quick.
Yeah, I'm getting a pretty good cell building there around Boxley, north of Shiloh, north of Murray.
Yeah, just
south of Low Gap.
Yeah. Is there any? Let's see. I'm gonna switch over to hell mode. See if there's any hell with that.
And that's out of Springfield. So.
Okay. Well, there's definitely the new radar systems definitely showing the. What are you showing on the GR2A as far as hell goes in that area? Anything?
Yeah. 2 inch is what I'm showing.
Really?
Yeah.
Showing nickel size.
Yeah.
So I guess upper atmosphere.
Julia Flippo said it was heavy rain on Highway 7 South near Dog Patch. So that's where she's seeing that heavy rain.
All right. Thank you for that ground report. We appreciate that. Let me pull this up real quick.
Around Dog Patch, it just built up. It's about I've got 1.25 inch hail size.
I was just pulling that up. Looks like the cell activity is a little bit further south, so it looks like the product update for the hail is running a little behind there. 2.17 inches.
Yeah, and that's out of Springfield, so.
Yeah, that's what I've got it on too. But it's only showing probability of hail on the algorithm system is only at 2%. Wait and see what the Weather Service is thinking about all of this. Of course, I mean, a lot of this stuff as far as what we're seeing in the upper atmosphere and what's hitting the ground. That's why we got to have the storm spotter reports and ground reports that confirm. And that hail right now, that's up over between 20 and 40,000 feet in the air. So yeah, it's probably pretty cool up there.
Yeah.
So what the radar's seeing up here and trying to decide what's happening down in the lower parts of the atmosphere down at ground level. I mean, that's a big difference, because that's some pretty strong reflectivity.
Yeah, it is.
Seeing some hail up there. I mean, that's up almost up around 35,000 to 30 to between 30 and 40,000 feet on the higher end. It's a heavy area right there. All right, guys, we're going to be keeping an eye on this. We're going to stay with you until we see what these last few storms are going to do. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Globe Life Liberty National offers a variety of unique and customizable supplemental benefits designed to complement existing coverage while helping reduce out-of-pocket expenses for employees and providing payroll tax advantages for both business and its staff. With policies starting at only 86 cents per week, contact Chuck Smith at 870-416-9704 for a complimentary benefits assessment. Globe Life Liberty National, making tomorrow better.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Arkansas Ozarks? Put your trust in a local expert who puts your needs first. Lisa Martin with Jerry Jackson Realty is dedicated, trusted, and local. Lisa is committed to making your real estate experience smooth and successful, proudly serving Harrison and communities throughout the Arkansas Ozarks with personalized service and hometown values. Call Lisa Martin today at 870-715-0726. and let a trusted local realtor help you find the perfect place to call home. Lisa Martin, with Jerry Jackson Realty, dedicated, trusted, local, your family and friends' top choice realtor.
H&D, Concrete and Excavating, serving Harrison, Boone, and surrounding counties for large-scale commercial and residential work, including asphalt paving, concrete, dirt work, and utilities. Give H&D, Concrete and Excavating a call today at 870-416-7120 or visit hdconcreteharrison.com.
If your morning starts early and looks a little like this, and your workday revolves around pulling one of these, then let us introduce you to Ozark Trailer Sales, America's best-selling professional-grade trailer. Ozark Trailer Sales, Northern Arkansas's leading provider, offering the best selection and service around. It's worth the haul.
Your finances tell your story, and at Easy Accounting and Tax Service, we're here to help you write it with confidence. From tax preparation to bookkeeping and payroll services, we treat every client like family. Honest service, clear communication, reliable results. That's the Easy Promise. Easy Accounting and Tax Service, your trusted partner all year long.
Live with GR2 3D street level radar technology, your continued live up to the minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks starts right now.
Raining. Danville,
All right, guys, we are back. We're keeping an eye on these small cells
Looks like blue
here.
skies about a mile north.
Currently, we're monitoring the Valley Springs Fire Department here in South Boone County. Apparently, they're working in an area that's
As this storm passes through, we may start getting a few calls. I've noticed a couple branches on 2800
trees
here
down on I believe a house and some cars. Didn't they say in
I
an
think
area?
that's what they said, yeah.
We can't confirm that. We didn't quite catch the location. We were getting bits and pieces of information. But as of right now, all the special weather statements still currently running would be for South Madison County and South Washington County, but all the warnings have expired. This is all we're seeing on the radar right now. Switch back over here. Let's see, still picking up some small hail in a few areas here. Not sure if that's hitting the ground. One area possibly over here around the Ponca area in Newton County. Again, around the Dog Patch area. We'll see. Of course, I'm not sure if this product's updated. Let's go to our reflectivity and see. That product's running a little bit behind because the actual reflectivity, we know that's updated, so it'll be a little bit further south than the location it was showing right now. Record our GR2 and see what it's showing as far as the location goes. It's a possibility. Not getting any ground reports, and then National Weather Service hasn't updated or upgraded any of these areas to any type of alerts or warnings. So
yeah, we're not getting anything in our chat. The last one was from Julia. It said heavy rain on 7 South near Dog Patch.
yeah, it's been almost 10 minutes since
Yeah.
anyone said anything in the chat with any updates for any of the areas, and we may not have anybody watching from those areas right now.
May not. Power may be out too.
It's a strong possibility.
Special weather statement.
There we go.
Higher elevations.
Special weather statement. The National Weather Service in Little Rock at 5:37 p.m. has issued a special weather statement for Newton County and Johnson County. At 5:37 p.m., a strong thunderstorm will impact portions of southwest Newton County and northeastern Johnson counties through 6 p.m. At 5:37 p.m., a Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Upper Buffalo Wilderness area, or 9 miles southwest of Jasper, moving southeast at 20 miles an hour. Wind gust of 50 miles per hour and half-inch size hail. This would be Lost Valley State Park, Upper Buffalo Wilderness area, Walnut, Mossville, Crossroads, Swain, Deer, Nail, Ponca, Cow, Parthenon, Low Gap, Boxley, and Wayton. And that's till 6 o'clock. Special weather statement. That's one we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. They're showing half-inch hail and 50-mile-per-hour winds.
Yep.
So let's see what where the agreements are between the different systems we're looking at here. This is the weather-wise. It's showing 1 inch hail. They're saying half inch. Of course, you know, a lot of times the National Weather Service is, you know, having to use estimations too on what they think is hitting the ground compared to what the radar's picking up in the atmosphere. So we're showing half-inch hail.
New storm report.
Check out this new system we have here. See what it thinks.
Special weather statement.
It's for Madison County. Special weather statement. The National Weather Service in Tulsa, Oklahoma at 5:39 has issued a special weather statement. strong thunderstorm will impact southeastern Madison County through 6:15 p.m. At 5:38 p.m., Doppler radar indicated a strong thunderstorm extending from 4 miles west of Upper Buffalo Wilderness area to 2 miles south of Witter. Movement was south at 10 miles an hour, wind gust 50 miles an hour. And this will be St. Paul, Witter, Dutton, Weather, Brashear, Red Star, Boston, and Pettigrew. And that's till 6:15 p.m., moving south at 10 miles an hour for Upper Buffalo Wilderness area.
All right, thank you, sir.
Madison County.
.57, sorry, GR2A is picking up 0.57 inches there and here, which is right pretty much in agreement with what the National Weather Service put out. But over here, north of Weathers, that's showing 1.5 inch hail right there. But of course, what's up in the atmosphere and what's hitting the ground, that's two different stories. And again, that's in the lower part of the atmosphere, the heavier cell is.
Could possibly be some flooding too, because they're kind of trending on the same path.
Yeah.
These storms are, so be careful with the possible flooding.
Yeah, definitely getting some training with these storms.
Training, that's the word I was looking for. Training. Choo choo.
I was right there with you.
Yeah.
These cells are still forming too. That's what we're talking about when we talk about, a few radar frames back, this storm here in South Newton County. That's what people are saying. Well, what time's that storm going to be to me? Well, if you'll notice, it's not the storms always that's already on the radar screen. It's the ones that haven't formed yet. Go back a few radar frames, you can see it here in northern Newton County.
This is secured as well as we can until the energy gets here.
Somewhere in the Valley Springs Fire District, they've got some kind of some trees down and stuff.
Yeah.
Which that's where we were seeing that weak rotation is right there in the Valley Springs area there with
if he's going to take the crash,
and of course sometimes that's just some wind. It could have been a microburst.
Yeah.
Storm falling apart. Straight line winds. Which with some damage, I'm not sure if the Weather Service will come out and do a survey or not. Be interesting to see what they find out. But we were seeing some low level
weak
there for
rotation
about
there.
3 radar updates right there in southern Boone County there in the Valley Springs area.
37 southbound Arkansas, David Victor 73530, TV 73530, White Charger.
Kind of curious. I'm gonna go back and look at the outage map area again because I know that's where they're at. I think they're in an area with outage. They're talking about the energy being there. Checking our Storm Track 360 Storm Reports group page. No submissions. Let's see here. Let's go to energy. See what's going on. Those locations. Yeah, that's all down in the Valley Springs school area, north, south, east, and west. It's almost like the school is dead center where the power outages start. I can share that with everybody here. I got the screen on up there for you to see. Okay.
Now, yeah, you got it on now.
Yeah, you can see right there is the Valley Springs area. Oh, you can't even see that color. Come on, Brandon, you can do better than that. There we go. Right there is the Valley Springs school and Valley Springs area, and all these red lines are power outages here. And I believe somewhere right around in here is where they're working, and that is also the same area. We've seen that couple of just a brief couple of radar updates with that low level wind and rotation there, so that would fall in line potentially. earlier. Nothing in the southern Missouri area. And that slight risk went all the way up into southern Missouri, and several of those areas never seen anything. So, but that is where a lot of the storms initiated when we first got on the air. Let's see, let me turn off that slight risk on here. Where's that at? Flying off the screen.
You give me a 21.
Switching over here, see where the, still seeing, of course, let me check this product, see if it's in line with the reflectivity. It's the only thing I'm finding with this new radar is that it seems like the hail product is updating way behind the radar.
Yeah.
So I'm not thinking that we're going to be able to, of course, like I said, this is just version 1, and that's why we're testing it. Start seeing what's going on with it. But I'm definitely not seeing hail size. Because it's showing some hail up here around the Marble Falls area, and it probably was when the sail came through earlier, but if you look,
I'm standing right here next to the road department. He's got a couple questions.
it's definitely not.
Big trees is blocking the complete road. Yes, they are two very large trees blocking the whole road.
Where at? I wonder.
It's Valley Springs.
Received.
And I didn't catch where they said they were at.
Here, and then the other one's about 100 yards up, and then past that is a power line that we're going to have to wait on energy.
2 big trees down. Yeah, that hail core. That hail core I'm seeing just south of Huntsville there. Is that the one you were looking at?
I've been looking at several of them on here. I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch over from their data feed to our see if I can sign in and switch that over.
Yeah.
Switch over to that. Let's see if that does anything. Then I'm going to reboot it.
Yeah, Huntsville, Madison counties out of Tulsa, aren't they?
Yeah. Madison and Carroll's going to be the Tulsa Weather Service, yeah.
I'm going to switch over to Tulsa and see what it looks like there.
Let's reboot this. I'm going to use the software and put our normal data server in and see if that changes anything. It doesn't give me the option to look at the Well, that is odd. Like I said, this is just version 1 of it, so we'll switch everybody over to the Storm Center radar while I'm playing around with this to see if we can try a couple different settings to see if we can get our regular data feed to pull over into it. We'll put that radar in motion for you guys so you can get an idea on the movement. Actually, we'll do it like this so they can see that we're here. Let's see here. Yeah, one thing about radars, everything's in real time. So when you get new New software, you have to test everything in real time.
Brian Pruitt, 260, said Parthenon and Shiloh looks wild. It's just started raining in the Jasper Flatwood area.
Yeah, I was noticing that. It looks like that sales
Does the road department
definitely
have a tractor or anything with them?
developed pretty good there.
Negative. It's just the supervisor. He's fixing to head your way to check it out. He has got units en route, though, with equipment.
There's a Hill product.
State Department, that would be
That they come in off of Pollock Station.
Pollock Road. So,
He's already gone, headed that way.
Yep. Which is between Belfont and Valley there.
Okay.
Right there by the trailer sales. One of our sponsors.
Right where the storm was centered, right
Yep.
over.
And that's where
trailer
that
sales
rotation was.
Mm-hmm. And then drifted south there to the
Yep.
county line. So, yeah, that actually makes sense. No. Done everything I can do, and it's just not lining up. So, I'm wondering what server. They may have to update their servers for that. Yeah, I was hoping that there'd be some storms somewhere else in the country, and then I could have been working on testing out this new software, but the first storms we've had is right here where we're at. Reboot that one more time.
High speed, Valley 1.
There it goes.
For Valley 1. Y'all need additional assistance up there?
Yeah, if you can send a couple people up here, that'd probably be good.
We can send everybody. We've done all we can do here. County's en route.
Some extra hands here.
So the radar is right in line, but for some reason the Hell product isn't lining up, or it's running way behind. And of course that could be a server problem with wherever they get their data from.
5750 Red Oak.
But it's definitely not a data problem, with our servers, because our GR2 is definitely not having any issues.
Red Oak Road there off of Pollock is where that trees and
where
stuff
they're at?
are, yeah. It's right there by Brian's house. I think.
Yeah. See, our normal analyst program that we've used for years, it's right on the money. Coming up here on harps, showing a little bit of a hell core. It's right there in that reflectivity. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. But I do like, there are a lot of, I mean, like I said, this is version 1. This is when it's brand new, they've got to work the bugs out, but it's definitely.
New storm report.
anything for our area, Sean?
It's not pulling up.
Man.
I don't know why it's not. None of them are. See if you can get it to pull up. I can't get it to pull up.
Yeah, just quite lining up here. That's definitely something I'll submit I'll submit it to them. It seems like this product's not updating very fast. I don't know how to make it update. Manually, if there is a way.
There's a will, there's a way. You'll find it.
Yeah, well, it's a brand new software, so there's probably going to be some bugs in it to start with. Stop and see what it's saying right now. That seems pretty on the money right there.
Still got that special weather statement for Newton County and Johnson County. It runs till 6 o'clock, so what, 4 minutes?
Yep. And then they're gonna expire here in about. Madison County runs for, looks like 19 more minutes, and Newton County for 4. So. Learned a little bit. Submit some information over to the developers and see if they can fine-tune what the issue is. But there is a lot of neat products with this, though. I'm pretty impressed with some of the other stuff for sure. Power it down. See where we're at with this other stuff. As far as Harrison goes, Carroll, Marion, looks like this is about to wind down, Sean.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it 5:57? It feels later than that.
Yeah.
I've been up all night. So most of this stuff is heading. Go ahead and check the models. I even hate saying that word.
Yeah.
It makes me cringe. It does, it does. Let's see.
Temperatures are climbing back up. 82 in Harrison.
Yeah, but the storm fuel is definitely lacking now.
Yeah.
From what it was. And we don't have any cappings, so it's just a lack of storm fuel right now. We're actually lacking quite a bit of stuff. I'm looking through all the meso-analysis information, and we're definitely, looks like they can have some stronger storms. There's more ingredients in central Arkansas than what there is in northern Arkansas now.
Yeah, I see that down Little Rock. They're getting all kinds of storms. Conway.
Yeah, we're actually starting to get some capping back in place between Harrison over through Mountain Home. So that's good. That's good news.
Yep.
As far as, we needed a rain. We just didn't need the trees getting blown down on people's houses and people losing power. That's never fun.
Especially if the temperatures go back up. Right now in Springdale, it's 102 degrees is what I'm showing.
Good Lord, yeah, 98, 100, 95, 96, 98. Good Lord.
89 in Omaha. 94 in Branson.
One thing about this new, brand new software, weather software, is it is hooked into giving valid information about power outage areas. Let's see, as far as Washington County goes, looks like 271 without power. Actually, I think it would be easier just to pull up the map here.
New storm report.
That.
See, it's not letting me pull up any storm reports. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're coming up on my end. We're fixing to have to grab a quick break. I'll come over there and take a look at it and see if I can figure out what's going on. So, looks like Pope County has, goodness. Pope County, Madison County has 55 without. Newton County, no power outages so far, according to the grid. Franklin County's got 4. Madison's 55. That's not even lining up either. There it goes. Washington County 271, Madison 55. Boone County has 769 without power right now.
Boone County does?
That's what this says.
Pull that grid up and see.
Well,
it's probably down around Valley Springs and stuff. Yeah.
It's going to add up every.
Yeah.
And of course, we've just been looking at energy because they've got the best grid. 106 in Marion, 1 out in Baxter, 116 in Stone, 46 in Izard.
Now they went ahead and let that special weather statement in Newton County and Johnson County expire. So
shows 1,769 in Pope County. Down around, that's what it says. 769. I'm gonna double check that. I mean, this is brand new stuff here that we're testing out here, guys. So we appreciate your patience. Right there's where those storms are right now, sitting on top of Jasper.
Yeah, that special weather statement expired. They let it expire.
For
The
them,
one in
yeah.
Madison County is still on though. So
see alarms. Let's see what. Not sure where it's getting its information from, so I think we just found another bug. That's what I'm saying. That's why you test that. That's why they send it to people like us to test it.
Yep.
So let me see here. Let's see what it says if I just click the county, bring it up. So see, it says customers without power 769. But when I come over here to, and I'll show our viewers what we're looking at here. See, this is part of the fun of being weather guys. You get to test out new stuff. According to poweroutage.us, it's 135 without power. And of course, that's at 0 in Newton County, and this is saying 3. 55 in Madison, 271 in Washington. 1756 in Pope County. It still shows that there's quite a bit in Pope County, but definitely not seeing. Let's see, we can pull this up here and see what it's saying. So it says with energy, 135 people are without power. Carroll Electric's not reporting any. And White River Valley Electric's not reporting any. So right here is one customer out there, one customer out there, 21 there. So I don't know. All right, we're getting a lot of different numbers here. Technology is not working. So now there's a question of, let's see. They're saying 21 out down here by Valley now. Looks like we got a lot of green back up and going. So anyway, hopefully they'll be, I'll be able to test out this system when it's not in our area.
Yeah.
Maybe submitting information to them and bring it down and reboot it again. Of course, I did try to connect our data feed in the place of theirs. Now it says 100. I just rebooted the system here, and it says 138 without power. It's actually a little bit more valid. Let's see what they're saying here. Not showing any without power in Newton County. They got some neat features. They'll get it worked out.
Yeah, they will, definitely.
They'll get it to where it's they'll have everything working. But boy, that is a man. Ponca's got a pretty good sale there.
Been looking at that.
Just noticing 18%, 11% hail probability. Let's see what the GRE is saying about that storm. Showing it's pretty close. Pretty good little sale right there, right on top of the Ponca Fire Department. I know what I can do. I can boot this up, and I'm going to drag it over in another screen. That way I can kind of be watching for comparison. As far as the radar goes, the radar's right on the money. They've got the radar, it's right on the money with the other radars.
Yeah.
But it's this other stuff, these other features they've got that I'm seeing some issues with. Turn off a bunch of that other crap. It don't seem to be working either. Like when I pull up this storm motion information, like it's not giving any information at all. Of course, this is how GR2A was, years ago.
Yeah.
When we were down at the courthouse, 2 o'clock in the morning testing these products while we're watching storms move through. So that's showing north of Ponca there. Well, since I rebooted it, added their stuff back. Well, actually, our product is even running a little behind. I noticed this last update out of Fort Smith, it's running a little behind even on our GR2A. I'm wondering if the national weather, it could be a feed problem too with the data. It could be a data issue with the National Weather Service. Could have some of their products running behind.
Yeah, because I know Tulsa was doing the same thing there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm going to grab a quick break. I'm going to check Sean's computer system for our wire information coming in from the National Weather Service. And I'm going to get something to drink. My mouth's getting dry, so give me about 3 minutes. We'll be right back with you guys. As far as, we still have that special weather statement here for parts of Madison County for 6 more minutes, and that'll be expiring. And that's the only thing we have left that's actually running with the National Weather Service. But depending on what this storm does here around the Ponca, Jasper area, that potentially could turn into a special weather statement or severe thunderstorm warning. We're going to be keeping an eye on that too. But we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Looking to buy or sell gold and silver? Then come see the team at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange, proudly veteran-owned and operated in Branson, Missouri. This is Tony Arterburn, founder of Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. We deal in bars, coins, jewelry, Bitcoin, and more. And when you need to sell, we pay top dollar. Call or text us at 888-770-1776 or go to wisewolfgoldandsilver.com.
Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Arkansas Ozarks? Put your trust in a local expert who puts your needs first. Lisa Martin with Jerry Jackson Realty is dedicated, trusted, and local. Lisa is committed to making your real estate experience smooth and successful. Proudly serving Harrison and communities throughout the Arkansas Ozarks with personalized service and hometown values. Call Lisa Martin today at 870-715-0726 and let a trusted local realtor help you find the perfect place to call home. Lisa Martin with Jerry Jackson Realty, dedicated, trusted, local, your family and friends' top choice realtor.
If your morning starts early and looks a little like this, and your workday revolves around pulling one of these, then let us introduce you to Ozark Trailer Sales, America's best-selling professional-grade trailer. Ozark Trailer Sales, Northern Arkansas's leading provider, offering the best selection and service around. It's worth the haul.
Your finances tell your story, and at Easy Accounting and Tax Service, we're here to help you write it with confidence. From tax preparation to bookkeeping and payroll services, we treat every client like family. Honest service, clear communication, reliable results. That's the Easy Promise. Easy Accounting and Tax Service, your trusted partner all year long.
If you need custom computers, internet service, networks, repairs, upgrades, or parts, Max PC in Harrison, Arkansas is your one-stop for everything computers. Call 870-741-1629.
Live with GR2 3D street level radar technology, your continued live up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks starts right now.
All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Brandon Ruley. Along with me is my co-host, Sean Hardy. Keeping an eye on the... What are you laughing at? You laughing at me?
I was waving.
Oh. Let's see here. It looks like, man, it's starting to calm down a little bit.
Crazy One 765 said Jasper has an MVA where a car ran over a tree and is blocking the road out by Pruitt.
Oh, goodness.
So, I haven't heard nothing on the scanner, but...
I had it locked on Valley, so I just started scanning again.
Okay. Thanks for that information.
We would have missed that, but thank you for that update. Hope everybody's okay. Car ran over a tree and is blocking the road out by Pruitt. Goodness. Just to cover a couple things while we're waiting for some updates here. Here's still got a small sale over here by Hartwell here northwest of Huntsville. You know, those the radar's right on the money here. That's the radar system. And then right here around Kingston, Reynolds, Ponca area, over here around Diamond Cave, southwest of Jasper. Pretty good sale there, and of course everywhere else, guys, it's moved to the south of us. Still a little bit of light rain, maybe over here on 56 in Mountain View, but
and Little Rock may be busy with down around Little Rock and
yeah, they've got quite a bit of
they've
sales.
got a severe thunderstorm warning down there.
Yeah,
so.
they got quite a bit of storm activity going on down here in central Arkansas.
That's a pretty heavy populated area. We are not. So that's why we're here.
Yep, keep you guys up to speed what's going on up here in these northern counties of Arkansas and southern Missouri counties. Definitely seeing some really good reflectivity there. It was air back 40. Sounds like they're talking to somebody. Wonder if they're trying to get them to fly out somewhere, possibly.
Appalachian Hunts said, so nothing for north of Harrison tonight. Not as right now.
Not as right now. Yeah, I can go ahead and grab the models.
I would just go ahead and disregard that. We have nothing for you. Okay, copy that. Just making sure.
Let me see what this is saying on the models here. Got it loaded in here. Let's see what it says. What time that shows. That shows 8 o'clock tonight, potentially another round. But guys, these are the models, and and one of the things that I've been looking at here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. I'll throw it up on the green screen. We'll talk about it.
The special weather statement for Madison County has expired.
So that's the end of the warnings and special weather statements for us, guys. Let me switch this over to right there. So right there is our current, this is the current look of everything right here. And you can see, especially over here in southwest Missouri, we're lacking storm fuel. This gray area right here is a little bit of storm fuel. This brown is a little bit of storm fuel. And then we can go back into right here. This is capping. So we're starting to get capping again here over the Mountain Home area. We still have pretty easy for storms to form right now. Here from about Harrison west and areas south. Branson, of course, up here, portions of southwest Missouri still has a low area of capping, or weak capping. So storms could form pretty easy, but if we switch over and we take a look at storm fuel, we have a little bit, a little bit of this brown, but seen a lot of gray. This area here. I mean, you can still have some stuff, but there's definitely it's lacking. And here is, let's see here. Let's change these colors. So this is our effective storm relative helicity. Nothing's showing up. We switch over to our 1 kilometer. Nothing's showing up. This is our supercell composite parameter. Let me turn that watch fuel off. That way you guys can see this a little better. So you can see down here in central Arkansas, you can see they've still got some ingredients to work with. That's why these storms are still producing some special weather statements and some severe thunderstorm warnings. Here's our tornado parameters. You can see they still, it's weak, not much. It's not very strong, but there's a little bit down here in central Arkansas. But as far as up here in our coverage area, guys, it's lacking pretty good. Unless this, let's put this in motion and see what happens. See if there's an update that shows how that's going. You can see right there. So this is the recent one, and then right there. So you can see a lot of that energy's been eat up right there, and then it updated. So hopefully that makes sense. That means our chances of getting more active severe weather tonight is limited. It's not impossible, but definitely less likely. And the model is showing about 8 to 10 o'clock we could have something else, but I don't know if I buy that. So we can jump on here real quick. See, let me just see if I can do that.
That's still a pretty good little cell over there around Ponca.
Yeah, it really is. As just looking, it's still showing it's capable of some hail. Let's see what size it says. It's still showing right at 1 inch. Well, it just updated. It dropped down a little bit.
Yeah.
On here anyway, on this product. Let's see here. Let's go to our models. Right in there. So let me walk back up here. Get this set up a little bit more. There's a few more buttons I gotta push. A little easier to do up here at the main console. So where are we at? What run is this? 22Z. All right. So let's see what it says. I don't think that has completely came in yet because it's, well, no, it is. So this latest model run is not showing any more back development. Let's switch the time on it real quick and just double check the previous time. That one's still at 79%. It's not fully loaded yet. Let's watch the times there. So it's showing a storm right on top of Jasper at 6 p.m. It's 6:23, so that's pretty valid. It also shows one on top of northern Boone County. There's nothing up there around the state line right now.
No, I'm not seeing nothing up around that way.
No, not really. Well, there's a lot of lightning with that storm up there around Jasper. Go back to our composite. Still seeing a little bit of hail there with that storm there. Just southeast of the Lost Valley Campground. Southeast of the 43 area there. Just north of Shallow. But no, it's not looking like that we're gonna get anything else. But like I said, guys, you know, they got that watch running for northern Arkansas up until 10 o'clock, and nothing was ever issued for southern Missouri. So I believe the SPC, and like I said, I've had to eat crow a few times by giving my opinions, especially since the models suck so bad. Mother Nature can make a liar out of you. So that's why you always see with the stuff I put out, you know, I always just highly recommend always staying weather aware when we have potential. But as far as the ingredients go, they are lacking from what they were earlier. So it's definitely going to be less likely. Trying to predict what Mother Nature's going to do.
It's hard to do. Depends on what kind of mood she's in.
Track it in real time, and even then, without ground reports and people submitting information to us, I mean, we can tell you all day long where rotation is in the upper atmosphere and hail, and but you know, it's just sometimes it can be a little complicated to try to determine if it's hitting the ground. That's why you guys are so important when you're telling us what's going on in your neighborhoods. Definitely makes a difference. I'm going to just double check to make sure, Sean, that we haven't received
6087, that's 194 MC6087 for a carbon monoxide alarm going off.
Turn that down. I want to double check just to make sure we haven't had anybody submit any pictures or videos. And we have not. Nothing on our, you know, so nothing to share there with you guys. Let's see. A few comments on Jim's video that we uploaded earlier. People had similar stuff. Carroll Wade. Starting hill, you know. People going and putting videos and stuff in our warning posts that come out from the weather service on our system. Like I said, guys, if you don't put them on our group page, we may literally never see your comments or your videos when you comment on our posts. We have too much information that's always going on our page. Yep. And the notifications can be overwhelming. So if you want to share, like I said, a video, like I've got a video here from an hour ago from Carroll Wade. She submitted something, but she, instead of putting it on her group page, she put it in a, let's see, on the severe thunderstorm warning graphic card that went out on our page. So most of the time we don't ever see the comments on that stuff. I just happen to click on it, see what she sent.
Come get it. Come get it.
This is what she it's really grainy.
Come get it.
Oh, I think that's just the random rain causing it to look grainy. But like I said, guys, if you put this stuff on our group page, because see, like I said, we don't see a lot of this stuff. So here's our regular page. Where's it at here? Right there. So here is, you know, like I said, all the graphic cards that go out go here. Okay, so Jim put it on our actual page. And again, we don't see her. Yeah. I appreciate it though, Jim. An hour, but yeah, we don't usually. She submitted something, but she, instead of putting it on her group, let's see here. Like I said, we just don't always see. This is all the graphic cards that come out automatically. So if we're not on the air, you guys are getting the official full information from the weather service there. In order, we have everything set up on our group page so you guys can actually upload, and that's what it looks like on here. And it actually says at the top, submit weather, photos, videos, and storm reports. Right there. So, Sean, I think we found a good stopping point. I'm struggling to find stuff to talk about here. I mean, I'm thinking the storm in Newton County, it potentially could get a special weather statement.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not feeling like it's going to be something that we need to sit here and monitor.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think so either. Like you said, you may get a special weather statement out of it, but I don't think. It depends on what Little Rock is doing.
What they decide to do.
As far as rotation.
It's already, you can see it's losing
a
little bit of its.
I'm not seeing no rotation or anything like that.
No. We're not getting any videos. We're not getting any photos. Our chat is being super quiet.
Yeah.
So, it kind of makes it hard to
New storm report
for us to sit here and cover stuff when we're not getting a lot of input other than us sitting here talking about the radar updates every 6 minutes. So, I guess that's all I've got. Unless you got something, Sean, I think I'm ready to.
I did get some thunderstorm wind damage in Viola, Arkansas. That come in at 6:29. I'm not sure what time. It's 6 o'clock is when it happened. Power pole down on Main Street in Viola. So that's the only thing I've got. That's Fulton County. So
looking, looks like Howell County, West Plains had quite a bit of damage for those storms that were just south or northeast of our coverage area. Power poles down, trees down, thunderstorm wind damage. Oh, house struck by lightning. That's not good. So, but as far as Little Rock goes, I mean, obviously, unless an official, credible source submits information to them, they don't get the information. And sadly, in our coverage area, our public safety, our emergency managers, our fire departments, they get so busy with other stuff. Sometimes I don't think they get a chance to send it. And then Little Rock, we may see the storm reports tomorrow.
Yeah.
It doesn't do us no good on our live streams right now.
Yeah.
Because everybody, like in South Boone County, for example, they're working, trees down on a house and a couple cars or whatever's going on down there. I know they've got some trees down and some stuff going on that they're having to focus on.
And that's right there where we've seen that rotation come through, Brandon. So, I mean,
well, it could have been a brief spin up.
You never know.
With thunderstorms, sometimes, when we say brief, 20, 30-second spin up, just enough to get close enough to the ground to knock a few trees over and
or
stuff.
Downburst or whatever.
Or a microburst. It's pretty common. Storms forming and falling apart. So, and and radar scans are depending on how the Weather Service has it programmed at the moment that storm's going through. They can make them where they're like every 3-4 minutes, and then most times it's 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're talking 5 or 6 minutes that radar beam comes around. Then that spin up occurs and it's already gone for that radar beam comes around for its next cycle. It completely doesn't even see it. That's why we always tell you with severe thunderstorms, brief spin ups, always stay weather aware. If there's storms coming through your area, if you got large trees near your house, that kind of stuff, always pay attention. You just never know. And we can do the best we can to let you know what we're seeing on the radar. But even the radar current technology, since there's several minutes between scans, it can miss like a quick spin up or a microburst.
Yeah, definitely could.
So, all right, guys, I'm going to give you guys a few more seconds in the chat here to see if there's any questions, any comments, anything you guys want to pass along to us or questions you may have. Yeah, that hail core here, that latest update, that's at 6:32. It says that's starting to fall apart. I can put that in motion. I think that little hail core there.
If you do see it, make sure you run it first. Make sure it does actually have the stuff.
That was that latest hail core, and now it's starting to
it's starting to
die down there in northwest Newton County.
Alrighty then.
All the special weather statements and stuff are gone. And guys, thank you so much. Just real quick, let's see. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and X. I always forget to say that. You know, we are on X also. You can watch our live streams on X, our cards and stuff. And I think X does a pretty good job at notifications when something goes on there, unlike Facebook. You can subscribe for free on YouTube and watch us on your big screen TV. The word subscribe scares people sometimes. Subscribe, YouTube is like following a page or liking a page on Facebook. Subscribe does not mean you have to pay money. You can watch us free, watch us any smart TV with YouTube. You can watch us.
I've got it on my TV.
Yeah, that's how I watch everything. Like Ryan Hall, y'all, and all of them. Whenever I'm just kind of curious what their storm chasers are doing in other parts of the country. So you remember to like, share, and comment on our posts. By doing that, it keeps us up in the algorithms. It's a way you can help us for free. Help spread the word. Share our live streams when we're live. Anytime we're live, guys, if you'll just hit the share button, put them in your favorite community groups that allow stuff like that, and on your page, tag family members that live in our coverage area. That is super helpful. That's a way you can support us, and it doesn't cost you a dime. We greatly appreciate that. Get live stream alerts, custom weather alerts, and live weather radar that you can customize with our new free StormTrack 360 weather app. If you go up into the About section on our Facebook page or on our YouTube, there is links to all of our stuff, including our online store. If you guys see me or Sean or any of our guys out wearing our new StormTrack 360 shirts, we order them from the same store you do. So, you know, again, that's a great way to support us. We get $5 for anything that you guys purchase through our online store, and we do have our new shirts out and hats and mugs with the new logos. If you've seen me out lately, I've been wearing a couple of my shirts, and I want to give a shout out to Big Daddies. They allowed us, that's what the new logo looks like on our coffee mugs and shirts right there. Big Daddy over there by Cash Savers. We gave a bunch of the waitresses StormTrack 360 shirts that they said they would wear for us. Yeah, that's what our new logo looks like on all our shirts and stuff. Looks pretty cool. I want to give a shout out to Tammy and Lori and all the folks over there at Big Daddy's. They're always super great service, great food. I forget what it's called, but they got a breakfast one where it's like everything's like mixed together. It's like an egg and ham and like biscuit with like gravy on. I forget what it's called. It's my favorite. It's super delicious. So Big Daddy's advertising partner for us now. Let us give them some shirts, and they said they'd wear those for us once in a while to help spread the word about StormTrack 360. So we want to return the favor and remind everybody they have great food over there, great service, good folks. We sure love, I love going out and eating at Big Daddy's. So make sure you guys check them out. Get the call. You want to go to bed late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're concerned about a severe thunderstorm warning with rotation or a tornado, anything like that. Our new Notify Ozarks weather service starts at $8.99 a year. That's a great way to support us, and you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, your weather alert or anything like that going off in the night for multiple alerts depending on what kind of weather alerts you have. You can get the phone call for yourself, and if you have a daughter or son in college, this does work nationwide. You have a vacation home or a business somewhere else, anywhere the National Weather Service has jurisdiction, our weather app, the notifications, and the weather call service works nationwide, and really cheap on that weather call service. Let's see, great way to spread the word and support our efforts. Check out our StormTrack 360 shirts, mugs, and other merchandise. Visit our online store. We'd love to see you guys out wearing some of our merch. When I see people, I come up and thank you. So if you want to get my attention, wear one of our shirts. I see you in Walmart, I'm gonna come over and visit with you, and thank you for buying one of our shirts.
And if you want to be one of our sponsors, go to our website, and
if you're interested in sponsorship,
let's do it. Come on.
Unlike a lot of the other people out there like us that look for sponsors, they say email us and we'll talk to you about it. we have our packages right on our website, guys. If you're interested, whether you're an individual or you're a business, we have our packages right there starting at $5 a month. So we have several individuals you'll see down here in the bottom right-hand corner. Those names pop up. A lot of them people have been sponsors, individual sponsors. When you see the names, have been part of keeping us in operation since we started. So thank you to our individual and our business sponsorships. We can't do this without you. People on our chat, you guys are wonderful with your ground reports. I wish we could get a little bit more active in our group page with the videos and the pictures that we can share during our live streams. Sometimes we have good turnout, sometimes we don't. I think people come up to me in Walmart and they say, man, I just forget about it. I just forget that you guys do that, and I just forget to submit anything until after you guys get off the air, because I get so caught up in what's going on with you guys. So I get it. Let's see. On-air tips. As far as I know, we never received an on-air tip today. You guys, again, can go and click on-air tip, and that will automatically throw something up. I'll remind you what that looks like real quick. I've had to change it because we've had some sickos.
Imagine that.
I want to get on there and try to, put some nasty name. It doesn't look nasty, but when you start trying to pronounce it, then it sounds nasty. And once in a while I get so caught up, we've read it because we're trying to thank people and keep rolling with severe weather coverage, but you've always got some sicko that needs attention. And of course I can see who they are afterwards. I can go in because their billing information comes in, and I've sent a couple emails and told them if they do it again, we'll file charges against them. It ain't funny. We got kids and families that watch us. Not cool. We don't need that. So we've had to go and make a few changes, and I'll show you what it looks like now, so that way you guys can see what the on-air tips will look like now, and then I can go in and give you a shout out. But as far as the alert goes, it will just basically look something like this now. Viewer tipped $2, or viewer tipped $10, or viewer, and then it lets me know to go look, and then I can see your name and your personal message, and I can read it. So like I could come in here, for example, the Almond family had sent one here a little while back, and it popped up, and it'll just say viewer sent $5 or $10, and then I can come over and then I can look and make sure it's a real person's name, and the comment information is clean. So sadly it's adults that we have to babysit, but again guys, the on-air tip is when we're on the air, and it'll throw up a message here whether you're a business or an individual. I think we've got that set at $5. No, I think I had to set it to 10 to try to discourage the sickos.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the kind of stuff you can do once in a while for us to help keep us going. We greatly appreciate that. Support our business sponsors. Guys, anybody that you see in the bottom right-hand corner, any of those businesses, DJ Duo and Chuck Smith now with Globe Life, and Casey Scribner State Farm, and Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange, and all Easy Tax and Accounting, all Bates Land Works. We cannot do this without them. So if you ever need to do business, Lisa Martin at Jerry Jackson Realty, make sure, guys, if you support us, you support them. They keep us going. You see them out, you do business with them, tell them thank you for supporting Storm Track 360. Let them know you appreciate them. That's super important. And a lot of the people's names that you see here on our board, if you see them out, if you could just say, hey, thank you for supporting Storm Track 360. Thank you for doing that. That'd be awesome. Let's see, what else do we got? Don't forget, we have our free 24/7 YouTube stream that we start a couple hours after we end our live streams, and that runs 24/7. It shows severe weather outlooks, and it has public safety audio with police, fire, statewide stuff. So you can kind of know what's going on in our community. You can throw that on when you're cleaning the house or something in the background and hear all the police and fire and what's going on. And again, we can only share pictures and videos from our Facebook weather group page. We even get some of our own team members, they forget, and Sean's even done that. He remember it was a few months ago you were going to send something from the Bergman School,
Yeah.
and he started texting and calling me, man, I forgot, what am I supposed to do this? I said, our weather group page.
Yep.
That's right. So anyway, if you'll go and join our group page, maybe even add that to your favorites or whatever, and that's where you'll submit that information. So that's everything that you can do to support us, support the businesses that support us, and support yourselves by making this possible for us to do this for you.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next live stream. God bless.
Your live and up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks.